Hey, welcome to ET Pop. I'm your host, Mike, followed by my co-host,
Nemo.
And it's a weekly podcast where we talk about film, TV, and any other random things that into our childlike minds. Starting off with, what have you been up to this week, Nemo? How's your week been?
Well, it's okay. First of all, the week started out with Facebook unpublishing our page for some reason that I created.
Yeah, what is that about? I don't understand.
I don't know.
They didn't... maybe it was because the other page was still up or something.
I don't know, maybe.
But I looked and I saw that I can't even get on it anymore, so that means it's completely off now.
It's gone.
So it should be all good to go now.
I'll make another one eventually.
Well, I just don't want somebody else. I mean, there's already people that made Entertainment Pop Facebook page, which kind of pissed me off.
Maybe that's why.
What?
I don't know. Same names. I don't know.
Yeah, but we were first. They came after us. That's why they put a hyphen and shit in it. Like, if you look at the names they put like extra letters and shit in it on a page.
Gotcha. I don't know.
So it's like, yeah, because we may
Maybe
not.
if I just name it ENTMNT.
No, dude, that's just too complicated. Just ENT Pop. Entertainment Pop. ENT Pop.
Okay.
Or...
I don't remember I think I did name it Entertainment. Yeah, I'll just put ENT Pop, I guess.
Or you can put Entertainment Pop, yeah. It don't matter. I mean, you can name it anything you want.
I know. I named it Entertainment, though, and then...
It's probably because my thing wasn't the page wasn't down completely or something. Because, like, there can't be two the same, by two different people created, I guess. I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of.
Who knows? I'll figure it out. I'm not going to eventually.
You're supposed to be the tech guy.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be in the now, in the know.
I appealed it, and then the next day, it was gone. I was like, oh, okay.
So I had to been because the other page was still up. Because it was the same picture, too.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it was.
So they probably, like, saw the picture. I don't know, some fucking Facebook algorithm bullshit.
Who the fuck knows?
But anyways, other than that, I mean, our listeners is still going. So,
Nice.
I mean, it says the Facebook has been down, so the listeners have been going up. So still, steadying. So that's good.
It's because they like me.
Yeah, you are such a fucking weird narcissist.
A weird narcissist?
You're so quiet, but you're also like, I guess they're probably just listening to me.
You never know. They like my white guy voice.
Your white guy voice. Yeah.
It's just
my high voice. Pitch and your nasally white guy voice.
My nose itches like. Ohio's lifting their curfew.
Oh, I know.
Which means things can stay later than 10 a.m. Or 10 p.m. Not that that's gonna like affect your life, but
I know. There's so many alcoholics were so happy about it. I saw my Facebook page.
I bet they were.
We can go to the bars at 2:30 in the morning.
I was just like, thank God, now I can like go to the bar the Friday before my birthday.
And relax, not worry about fucking having to chug down shit before you have to leave.
I mean, I probably still would be drunk as fuck by 10 o'clock anyways.
Nah.
But yeah, I know, because my buddy's supposed to come into town, I believe, from Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, hey.
And that's what I was worried about. I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with him after 10 o'clock?
Oh.
Like, what are we supposed to go do?
Come over here and do a podcast.
Yeah, that's true. But
anyways.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, though. So that's pretty cool. But anywho, this week, like in the middle of the week, I had to go from my work location to the other fucking store.
Ooh. Oh, you had to do managerial? Is that the word? Managerial work?
Really. But like they had someone who had COVID. So like their whole staff had to like miss a day to get tested and shit. To make sure, you know, like, who's negative, who's positive, who can come back to work, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So they shut down my location, and all of us went to their location.
Oh.
And worked there the other day, and now I'm pretty much stuck there because they have no workers. So it's just like 4 of us in the morning. Fucking sucks. Now I gotta work at 4 a.m. to like 2:30 tomorrow. Probably like more like 2:33.
That sucks.
Yeah, I know. And then I'm usually off every Sunday. Now I gotta work Sunday 6 to 2.
Well, if this makes you feel any better, I just got a letter from my work saying that they're gonna give me all the vacation days and sick days that I lost when I had to take leave for COVID.
Nice.
Oh, that makes you feel better.
Wait, you didn't have it though. So like.
No, I'm sorry, I was just making a funny sidetrack.
Yeah, no. But, so wait, That's what I was just thinking.
So
like,
the sick
all
days
that they like closed out or whatever because like
yeah, like I had like what was it like 70? I don't know. They gave me a list.
Yeah.
It was like 72 hours of sick and
that you guys used.
vacation. Yeah, they said that all the time that I used, they're gonna give it back to me on March 5th, I think.
Nice.
Rolling back, so it's like, oh shit, all my shit's gonna double. It's gonna be awesome.
I'm taking a real vacation.
And you know, I'm saying, you know, and of course my fucking sinister thinking side is like, oh, it's because they know the fucking COVID shutdown's gonna happen again. They're gonna fucking shut it down once everything starts warming up. Because when it gets warmer outside, I guess that's where the COVID.
Yeah, everyone's around. Everyone's
yeah, exactly. So I'm just like, fuck. My cynical side is just thinking like, of course, because the fucking COVID shutdown. Because that's what happened last time. Was March.
Yeah, I know. March 17th.
Yeah. Anyways, your week.
It sucked.
Dude, somebody I knew died this week again. It sucked. It's from high school.
Happens when you get old.
Maybe when I'm like in my 50s or some shit, and you're just like, no, I'm like, no, she like died just like this week.
Drugged or no?
Yeah, of course. What everybody's my age is dying of nowadays. It's crazy. And it's sad because it's like, she was hot in high school, I remember. But like, I saw her Facebook page and like her picture, you can see, because there's
the meth.
You can, not the meth, but like pills. I don't know if you like addicts, like the sags under their eyes and the droopy, like the skin, like they're so like they're getting skinny and shit like that, and they just look like.
Your face looks like that.
I wish I could afford a pill. I think I would be, yeah, I don't know, I wouldn't do anything if I had a pill addict. But it's like, dude, it's just like you could just see it in their eyes. Ugh, it's so sad. I think her uncle or dad? No, or grandpa, something like ran for mayor. Or was mayor back in like the 90s before
school?
Before who was the guy who was the mayor for a long time?
That black dude? Are you talking black
before
dude?
Him, Fink, I don't know. Anyways, I just remember that being a thing in school because she kept bringing it up. Not bringing it up, but like
the mayor.
Teachers brought it up. I could be wrong, or I could just make it up. I don't have no idea because I was like fucking 8. But anyways, R.I.P. That sucks. I'd say her name, but I don't want to do that because that's just rude. Sorry, bring us down.
No, that was the moment of silence.
That was our moment of silence.
Back
for
to
Pillhead Junkies. All right, we're going to move on.
Back to our regular scheduled show.
Anyways, yeah, I watched VFW, man. That was actually... I was surprised. It was kind of like... it wasn't like Psycho Gorman, but it was kind of like how it was like the gore effects. Throwback. Yeah, it was like a very grindhouse movie. But also, it didn't have the humor of Psycho Gorman, but it did have humor in it. It wasn't like wacky. It
wasn't a fun humor.
Yeah, it wasn't like a wacky humor type thing. It was more of like a grindhouse feel. You know, like when Tarantino did and Robert Rodriguez did Planet Terror and Death Proof, where they're trying to go back to the 70s and do like grindhouse horror films and stuff like that. What?
Do you really think I know what you're talking about right now?
I don't know. It ccame out. It was awesome. The Rodriguez one was awesome. It was like a zombie one. It was gory.
I don't remember.
Really? I should check it out, dude. Planet Terror it was called. It's pretty fucking dope. And it had Rose McGowan. She had the leg for a gun. You never seen that? She had like an automatic weapon.
But I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was pretty dope, dude. It's like a throwback to like 80s and 70s like action films and shit like that. But it was like very John Carpenter, like Assault on Precinct 13 type vibe, dude. It's like what is
this movie even about?
It's basically a group of old war veterans, and they're all friends and stuff. He owns a VFW, and they just come there. And Kreese, the guy who plays Kreese is in it, dude. He plays like a salesman, but he was also in like Korean War and shit, just like in fucking Karate Kid. And all of a sudden this girl just bursts into the fucking VFW being chased by these people, and she finds out that she has their drugs and stuff like that. And basically all these fucking junkies are storming this fucking VFW to get the drugs back. Yeah, VFW. What the fuck is that? Veterans of Foreign Wars. You know what? I'm not even gonna lie. Didn't even know what that meant. I was like, what? What is VFW?
I know it was veteran something. I don't
Yeah. But yeah, it's fucking great, dude. It has Stephen Lang, fucking Fred Williamson, fucking dude, I totally thought like he was gonna say the lines from fucking From Dusk Till Dawn when he was in it. Come on, sex machine. And fucking William Sadler, I believe his name is. He was from Demon Knight, which was another movie. It was about a bunch of people trapped inside of a fucking hotel, and they couldn't get out because of demons attacking it. That was an awesome. It's Tales from the Crypt. You ever seen that one?
Nope.
Tales from the Crypt Demon Knight? Fucking awesome, dude. Check that shit out. But yeah, the gore, like people's heads are exploding, and like it's like very throwback to 80s practical effects and shit like that, dude. It's fucking great, dude. My opinion. It was short too. It was like 90 minutes. If that. Check it out if you ever get a chance, man. It's fucking
I
dope.
was going to, but you know, work had to ruin things.
Like it always does. That's why it's called work,
Dude.
not fun.
At least my check's going to be like fucking huge. Probably.
Of course, man.
Be close to 60 hours, I think.
Damn.
I really don't feel like I'm working that much, but yeah.
They asked me if I wanted to work
Man, I
fucking
don't
weekends too.
Yeah.
Like when it was snowing and shit for like shoveling on the weekends and stuff like that. Like, I'm good.
He's like, I throw my back out getting up off a chair.
Dude, they constantly are asking me to fucking move up and shit like that. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, because like they're like, because apparently I got to take a class there to fucking move up in management. I'm like, I'm good. Why do I need to get a liberal arts fucking degree to fucking tell what asshole to clean fucking what room? Anyways, VFW. Yeah, but it's a dope movie though. It's got like a bunch of old actors in it, and Stephen Lang produced the movie too. So it was something that he believed in. But yeah, the gore and shit was just like, it was fucking dope, dude. And the girl in this movie, I was like, who the fuck is she? Sarah McCormick.
Sierra McCormick.
I looked her up and I was like, oh, okay, she was in those fucking Disney shows my kid used to watch, like, or Ethan when he was younger. It was like Jessie and some shit. And she was like some weird, crazy chick on it. I don't know. That's what I remember her from. Because I was like, where have I heard that fucking annoying ass voice?
That's annoying.
It's like, I don't know. It's like a cocky teenage voice bullshit. But, yeah, it's not a bad movie, though. It's pretty good. It's not like...
Did it
like
just come out?
Yeah, I believe. It's just... It's like Psycho Gorman, but it's not as slapstick funny as Psycho Gorman was. It was kind of more like one-liner funny type things and shit happening. But it was pretty dope, though.
I probably will end up checking it out as long as I don't forget.
Practical effects, dude. You gotta love it, man.
As long as I don't forget.
Oh, yeah, the Super Bowl happened.
Yeah, I forgot that was last weekend.
How was that? How was the game?
It's alright.
Yeah.
Pretty boring.
Was it?
Yeah.
You know what? I did not know Tom Brady was playing in the game.
Yeah.
And I did not know he played for the Buccaneers.
Yep.
Wow, when did that happen?
Last year? Well, yeah, this past,
Like,
season?
he just was like
this past season, yeah.
they offered him a shitload of money?
I don't know.
And he just went?
wanted to go somewhere else. I don't know.
Why? Just to prove himself?
Yeah. Even though he picked a good team.
Oh. I saw somebody post, like, why don't you go to the Lions
Yeah,
and
I know.
see if you're the greatest?
I know. Like, he chose a good-ass team, honestly.
Were they? I didn't know. I don't know anything about football.
They sucked because their other quarterback threw more interceptions than completions.
Oh, really?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, shit.
I know. It's like all the same players.
It's just
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
All you needed was a winning quarterback.
Man, I bet he got paid, though.
Yeah. I think 28 mil? 28.3.
Holy shit balls, dude. And he's banging Giselle.
Yeah.
Damn.
He tossed the trophy from one boat to another.
Oh, really?
They did like a boat parade.
How many has he won already?
7?
He's won 7 Super Bowls?
Yeah.
Is that the most, like, anybody's ever won?
Yeah. He's won more than all franchises.
Wow. I guess he is the greatest.
Yeah.
He has to be if he's got
Something like
7.
Something like that.
I mean, like Jordan was the most, right? Before
6.
someone else. Someone else beat him, like the Iverson or fucking somebody.
I don't know. I don't think he has the most though.
I mean, up to a point, he did. I don't mean that's what he was known for. I don't know. That's when I stopped watching basketball.
He was known for not losing in the finals.
Oh. I remember when he did lose in the finals when he came back. That used to be a thing. I don't know. I'm just remembering vague fucking sports references when I was a kid.
I think that was him. I think that was about him.
Yeah, it's when he came back because he had like 45.
I don't know.
He came back, was 45, and it was like a whole thing where you can't get 23, and then he got 23 back and it still sucked. Like the
I have no idea.
Wow. Yeah, you were like
2.
Yeah, probably.
I didn't get to watch Jordan.
Oh yeah, of course. You were like 2. I remember seeing Jordan and like the Dream Team back when I was like 92 when I was a kid, and it was like they were like the Avengers when I was a kid because it was like they were everywhere. They were on cups or like McDonald's or like they were on everything, dude. They even had like figures and shit.
They were unstoppable.
It was like Jordan, Pippen, fucking who else was it? It was like Bird. It was like everybody. Anywho, I was trying to connect with you, but I guess I failed miserably.
Connecting with me on sports before I was born.
Well, I don't know. I figured you'd be a sports buff or something.
Commercials suck too.
I mean, your dad used to watch like sports like reels and shit like that. Like they used to get tapes and stuff like that.
You know, like I told you, we have those kids now living with us or whatever, right?
No.
Oh yeah, his girlfriend's grandkids are living, like they have custody or some shit. So
what?
Yeah, there's like a
you just throw that all at me at once, and you're like, yeah, you know that, right? But anyways,
so
no,
he's like,
I don't know that.
I think one kid's like 2, one's like 10. I'm not sure. But
you don't know their age?
No, they're not my family.
2 or 10,
something like that.
One of them's 2 or 10, or 2
no,
or
one's 2 and one is 10.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know how old your kids are.
I gotta double check sometimes myself because I get Lily and Dylan mixed up all the time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because they're only a few months.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. So like the other day, the little kid, 2-year-old.
Yeah.
Dude, my dad like watches like TV like he's not with a kid. Like he was watching like I remember the one time they were just watching My Cousin Vinny.
Yeah.
Him and this little 2-year-old. Just watching My Cousin Vinny. And then it was hilarious because the one time me and my dad were watching Walker, and the kid's just sitting there, his arm on the couch, and he's just looking at the TV, and just like, I'm ready for bed. Like he's just like staring, watching TV. Yesterday they were watching fucking Alf.
Alf! Oh my god!
The kid was like glued to the TV too.
Where are your cats? I like to eat cats. Right? That's his thing.
Yeah, that was his thing.
Damn, that was a pretty good Elf.
He said, right? That was that, right?
Dude, I remember Elf. That's crazy.
I mean, yeah, so my dad's just like watching all this shit with a 2-year-old, and I'm just like, okay.
I used to watch fucking crazy shit with my dad, like Taxi Cab Confessions with my dad on HBO.
I'm waiting for him to start watching Married with Children with him.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just waiting to, like, the one time my dad, like, put on Scarface for, like, a little bit, but then he changed it, obviously. Yeah. He's watching it with a 2-year-old.
So your dad used to censor with you?
I don't think so.
Oh.
I mean, he very well couldn't have, and I just don't remember because I was 2, 3, 4. Like,
I don't know, man. Yeah, I was remember watching, like, horror movies when I was, like, fucking 4.
Oh, dude, yeah. Horror movies, absolutely. Like, I was 13 Ghosts, bro. Well, let me see real quick. When did 13 Ghosts come out?
2000.
Yeah. I was 4, and I grew up with that as, like, my favorite fucking movie. Everyone's always posting about it, like, this movie scared me as a child or whatever, because, you know, we're all, like, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
And I'm just, like, I just comment, like, dude, this is, like, my favorite movie growing up.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what
those are, like, my first boobies.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the dead chick, yeah. The dead chick's tits. They were nice.
The Suicidal.
Yeah, that's right. She was suicidal.
She cut herself or whatever in the tub.
Yeah, I watched that with my kids, like, when the COVID happened.
I want to watch it, honestly. Still holds up?
Yeah, it was good. It wasn't as many deaths as I thought there were.
Not really.
No.
Only 2.
Only the beginning.
Was it black? No, was it the black chick?
I can't remember.
I know
Probably.
Matthew Lillard, like the door shut on him or some shit, right?
Yeah, it wasn't as many deaths as I thought there was, but yeah, it was pretty cool. It was like one of those chains of like, what was it, Dark Castle? They did that, and it was like Ghost Ship. I don't remember if you remember that. The beginning of that. I thought the beginning of that was pretty fucking
everybody on the
crazy.
ship dies?
No, I mean, like, yeah, everybody on the ship was like standing there or dancing, and like a fucking cable just snapped and just like cut through everybody except this little girl. It missed her.
Yeah.
And then everybody just like, and just slowly just like fell in half and shit. And she's just standing around a bunch of dead bodies. I was like, whoa, I saw that in the theater. Like, Jesus Christ. Oh, that was pretty dope.
How'd that go anyways? Like, did the captain die too?
Oh, everybody died. And she was left on the ship by herself. And then these other people, marauders, came across it and like went on it and, you know, ghost ship. But then it comes out there was a twist. One of the guys that told him about the ship was actually a ghost himself, bringing him to the ship to die.
How the fuck you get off the ship?
I don't know. This is a stupid horror movie.
What happened to the little girl?
She was in the movie somewhere. She was dead. She died.
Oh, she died eventually?
Yeah, I think the guy who was bringing people back was the captain. I can't remember. I don't know. I haven't seen it in years, dude.
That's what I was wondering too. Like, everybody died but the little girl. So how long did she live for?
I don't know. Anyways, nobody cares. That fucking movie that came out.
When did that come out?
2001. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
It's around 2000.
That one you
2001.
actually don't know?
I don't know. I didn't even know when the other one. Would you ask?
13 Ghosts?
Yeah, I don't know.
You said that one confidently, though.
I want to say 2000. I don't know. It could be 2003. I don't fucking know. Maybe 99. No, 99 was House on Haunted Hill. I know that. Because the guy who played Spike was in that. Speaking of Buffy, fucking Joss Whedon is under fire now, dude. He's being Me Too'd. That's crazy. That's so crazy. Like, girl played Cordelia. She was fucking stupid hot. And, I mean, she's still hot. But yeah, like, she said that Joss Whedon was, like, offensive and, like, abusive on set. Like, I don't know. That could mean anything,
She was, like, back in that Ray Fisher dude or whatever.
Yeah, but it's like, that could be anything. Like, any director.
He's just an asshole.
I don't know. It's like, I don't know. I've heard him speak. He sounds like an asshole, but it's like, he is like dry humor kind of asshole. Mm-hmm. Like, he's gonna, I don't know.
Maybe he is a little racist and a little feminist.
Or maybe he just makes jokes that people get offended. I don't know. It could be a bunch of shit. Like, I don't know what it could mean. I mean, I'm not saying he could not be a creep. I don't know. Maybe he is. Because, like, Michelle Trachtenberg came out, too, and said that Josh couldn't be alone with her. I was like, what? That was, like, a thing on set? And I was like, I don't know what that meant either. Like, because she was, like, a child on the set, and he spoke very outspoken? I don't know. That could be a million things. I don't know if it was because he was a creep, or it was just because he was an asshole, or what. Like, that's very vague. I don't know. I mean, if he is a creep, fuck. Can't defend it. He's a creep. But it's like, I still like his shit. The shit that he's put out was fucking amazing. I mean, he reinvented the X-Men, fucking Buffy, fucking women empowerment and shit like that. Like, everything he's ever wrote, like, women was always, like, the strong female character.
Maybe that's why he felt bad for being so down-putting on women.
He was guilty.
Yeah.
Self-hating. But it's, the funny thing is, the redhead, Willow, why am I blanking on her name? She was in the American Pie movies. God, why am I blanking on her name? You're blanking on her name too, right?
I've never known her name. But I know who you're talking about. How I Met Your Mother and shit.
Yeah. Why am I blanking on her name? Willow. Oh my God. Why am I blanking? Oh my God. You're going to have to look it up. It's going to bother me. Allison Hannigan. Oh my God. That was going to fucking kill me, dude.
That really was. You were like, Jesus.
Allison Hannigan. Joss Whedon is the godfather of her kids and shit like that. Yeah, so she hasn't said anything. So it's like,
maybe it is his kid.
Dun, 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 dun. I don't know. Maybe, I don't fucking know. But yeah, I guess, Charisma Carpenter. And fucking Rochelle Trachtenberg came out. But yeah, what the fuck are they doing though nowadays? They could just be jumping on I don't fucking know. This is the crazy time now we're living in. Like, anybody could be jumping on a bandwagon. I mean, look what happened to Gina Carano.
Actually, yeah, I was going to ask you about that. I didn't look into it, but I saw that she's dropped from Mandalorian or whatever.
Yeah, dude. She just made an opinion post on her fucking social media. And literally, they did exactly what she said they were going to do. Exactly.
That's funny.
Because, like, I tried to find out what she said because it was like, she said Holocaust, commenting on the Holocaust in social media, and then, like, they canceled her. And I was like, okay, well, what exactly did she say? So I was looking for it on, like, major sites like Hollywood Reporter and all this shit, and they were just only giving one lines. I was like, I want to know exactly what she said, because she deleted the post, too, afterwards, after everything happened. And the fucking only place I could find it was the Daily fucking Wire. The fucking right-wing website. Which she also is going to be doing, I guess, a movie over there. Like, she's directing and producing a movie over the Daily Wire now, after all this stuff happened. But anyways, I was like, what did she say that was so horrible? And then I read it. It was like, she said that, what was it? Jews were beaten in the streets, not by Nazi soldiers, but by their neighbors, even by children, because history is edited. Most people today don't realize that to get to that point where Nazi soldiers could easily round up thousands of Jews, the government first made their own neighbors hate them simply for being Jews. How is that any different from hating someone for their political views? It was just a statement, like, just an opinion of hers.
Because she said Jews too many times.
But yeah, but it's like, and then what did they do? They fucking round her up and took her fucking show. Like they did exactly what she said they were gonna do. That is so weird. Like, we're living in a world where it's just like, you can't even have an opinion anymore about anything.
So sensitive.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, it would suck to be a famous person nowadays, dude. Everything is under a microscope.
I'm sure South Park's gonna incorporate that somehow.
I mean, do you think that was justified though? Of like her getting fired? Of that comment?
Thought there was freedom of speech.
Yeah, right? But then you get the dorks that come in and go, well, freedom of speech doesn't mean you don't have accountability for your words. That's the whole point of freedom of speech, is being accountable for your words and saying it, right? This is a corporation. This is basically, they did exactly what she said. And that's what I've been saying too, dude. It's like, it's weird. Like, everybody's so comfortable about censoring everybody and canceling everybody so quickly without even hearing the whole thing. And it sucks. It's a weird time. I don't know. You're younger than me, so I don't know how you feel about, like, it's just so weird, right? Or how do you feel? Like, about the whole situation, like Gina Carano getting fired over an opinion she had about, like,
I don't know. It's pretty dumb.
Yeah, right?
Like, I don't know.
Like,
who cares what people think or say?
Exactly. But yet they canceled her over a fucking dumb opinion as that. She was just like saying, hey, do you think it was... That's what I was saying too. It's like, do you think Nazis were just like, hey, we're going to just all of a sudden hate Jews? No, they were like constantly fed that they hated these certain types of people, and then the whole mass just came in. And that's exactly what's happening. It's weird. It's like everybody's just ganging up on people who don't think like them. It's the mob mentality. I don't know. It's a scary time. That's why I said it sucks to be a famous person nowadays. You can't even have an opinion about anything.
That's why I never get famous.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah. I hold myself back.
Hold myself back, America.
Honestly, I don't know how I didn't go viral when I was doing those videos.
Oh, I know, dude. You look at The Weeknd right now, so it's like...
So what?
The Weeknd.
Oh, mustache and everything?
Yeah.
Did you watch the halftime show, though?
No, I heard a lot of people talk about it, though.
Good or bad? Or mixed?
It was mixed. A lot of people liked it. A lot of people didn't like it. I don't know. I don't watch the halftime. I didn't even watch it when it was... I don't know. I never even...
You could have watched the show. You could have, though.
I could have, but I didn't care to even look at it. I mean, I've seen clips of like him. He was like walking down the aisle and shit like that.
You're all about like cinematography type of deal.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, these are all fucking commercials.
They all sucked pretty much. I didn't mind the Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher one though. It wasn't me with Shaggy.
This one?
Yeah.
Just tell him it wasn't you.
But I caught you at the counter.
Wasn't me.
Saw you snacking on the sofa.
Wasn't me.
She kind of really is like almost everyday like hotness.
It
Oh,
wasn't me.
yeah. She's Russian.
Is she really?
Yeah. She can speak fluent Russian.
Don't talk surprised that she speak behind your back. You gotta keep tabs before she emptied that bag. Let's review the situation. Orange finger.
I have no idea what Shaggy's up to, but this is like the second time I've seen him in something in the last 5 years or whatever.
Was it game over?
Yeah, and then this. It's like just out of nowhere. Like,
This guy was a thing in the 90s, dude. And
like a real big one?
yeah, dude. It baffled me when I was like,
Wasn't me.
I was like 14. I was like, what? It wasn't me.
Okay.
It wasn't me.
That's the first time that's ever worked.
That was like his whole thing, dude.
Just crunch pop mix.
Wasn't me.
It's a hit song.
Oh, of course. Like it's still going.
I don't know.
That was
Good-
like the
it's a good
whole.
one.
That was like the whole bit and game over.
Did you watch the Wayne's World one though?
Yeah, a lot of people were like, it sucked, but it's just like seeing them together again. It's so much.
It was literally just like watching like Wayne's World though. Like
Wayne's World, Wayne's World.
they could have done without like Cardi B though.
Oh,
Honestly. Yeah, it was like exactly like fucking Wayne's World though. Like it was a skit. Like you know
man.
they got together and wrote this bitch.
Hey everyone, welcome to Wayne's World.
God, dude.
party on Wayne, party on Garth.
He looks so terrible.
They both do.
But we'd never manipulate you the way all these other
Eat
commercials
local. Eat local.
That's really sad. Totally.
The babies.
Yeah, it's from the first movie.
Shamelessly rely on a
I
celebrity
think
cameo.
going bound to corporate corporations and he's eating like Pizza Hut.
Eat local.
Again, she probably didn't even know what the fuck Wayne's World was.
I know, right? But the Wayne's World. Good God, I hate Cardi B.
Fucking retarded. That was like such a stupid commercial, but it was like lightweight entertaining.
I don't get it. I don't know why she's still a thing.
Party on Garth. As a local access show, we want everyone to support local restaurants.
So it's is this like an Uber Eats?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
To eat local.
Yeah, it's just, I like how it's like a throwback to like Wayne's World 1 where it's like, stop Garth, I have a headache. Here you go. Take this. New print. Little. Yellow. Different. Like it was like a commercial.
Dude, I gotta watch this
I think
again.
when they have to take corporation, it's like selling out, and he's just pulling up. It's like Pizza Hut box, eating out of it, and then Garth is just like in all
I actually
Reebok.
remember that. Dude, I know. I want to freaking. I should watch that again.
Wayne's World? Oh, dude, it was great, dude. I loved it. I actually watched it during quarantine. I think it was on Hulu at the time, but I don't know if it's on there anymore. But yeah, dude, it's still great, dude.
Dude, not tonight, but we should do that one time. Go down a rabbit hole. Wayne World skits.
Wayne's World. Wayne's World. Oh, dude. One of them was great. It was like Tom Hanks. Because he was like the roadie for Aerosmith. So they're sitting there talking
Yeah.
and stuff. And he comes down and he's just like, mic check it, mic check, sibilance, check, mic check, sibilance. And it's like, there's so it's just Tom Hanks, sibilance. Going to different mic, check, mic, sibilance. It's like, what?
Oh, shit, dude. Yeah,
Damn. Early days of fucking SNL, man.
Definitely not doing it tonight because I got to work at 4
Oh,
a.m.
I know.
But yeah, I know.
But
Dude, what if they were to do a new movie, man?
I would love to see Wayne's World now, like Garth
With their
and
kids?
grown up.
With their fucking kids?
Yeah, I know. It might be depressing because then I'll be like, it's like kind of me. Like I'm still acting like a fucking, and they're like, their whole thing is like acting like they're young 20-year-olds, even though they look like they were in their 40s when the movie came out.
Drugs are hard, man.
But yeah, I don't know, man. That'd be awesome. Even in Austin Powers, I would love to see that come back, dude. Especially now with the whole Me Too movement, they can have so much fun with that shit.
I mean,
dude.
what's Mike Myers been doing this whole time? He's had to have been writing something, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Like with COVID and everything, he's had to have been writing something.
I mean, his dad died, and like he became like seclusive after that, and he became like I think he made a documentary or something. around that time. But yeah, I don't know. He hasn't just really been anything except like random Quentin Tarantino, like in Inglourious Bastards. He was like some fucking British soldier, and then like in that Queen movie, he was the guy who was like, we can't have a song that's like 8 minutes long called Bohemian Rhapsody, which was basically like the whole thing for Wayne's World, Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah.
Dun dun dun. It was like a little joke in the movie.
That's great.
Yeah. Anywho, so the commercial sucked, I guess,
For the most part, yeah, pretty much.
but the weekend was pretty good, right?
Yeah, it was cool. I liked it. I don't know, but that thing just said that his jacket was real rubies.
What?
40 pounds.
What? What an asshole! For real, dude.
It's such a Michael Jackson thing, though.
I know,
It
dude.
had to, dude. When you watch it, like he had to have been as a fucking idol for sure.
Of course, Michael Jackson was an idol for everybody, dude. I even loved Michael Jackson when I was growing up, dude. I thought he was badass, and then I realized how fucking how not badass he was when I got older. 'Cause I'm bad. I'm bad. Yeah, so you had to show everybody you're bad by dancing, right? Nope, not the case.
Yeah, dude. He put $7 million of his own money into the.
What? $7 million.
Of his
Jesus
own money
Christ. Well, he got help from Pepsi. You can see the Pepsi logo in the background. Pretty predominantly.
It's the Pepsi halftime show, you idiot.
I don't know. Is it?
Yes.
I didn't know.
That's funny.
Who's coming down now from the stage?
Nobody.
Nobody. It's just a random person.
It's for
The choir?
experience.
Yeah, but how much is this for people who are actually there and the people on TV? Like, are the people there actually getting this whole experience, or is it
Yeah.
only for the people at the TV?
They probably are getting the
From
whole thing.
cutscenes to cutscenes.
Well,
Because,
there's
like, I'm sure the
screens.
people are sitting on the side and be like, I can't see. What? Is it opening? I see the thing moving.
There's
but is
probably
it
a
opening?
TV to look at.
I know. I'm just playing devil's advocate.
But yeah. All right.
Dude, I fucking... After last weekend, when we were talking about R. Kelly and shit like that,
Yeah.
and I got it mixed up with American Dad and South Park. It wasn't South Park that did the parody. It was American Dad. But then I watched American Dad. American Dad did an episode called Starboy where The Weeknd came in.
Yeah.
It was so fucking funny. Roger was... It was so great, dude. I'm a star boy.
Yeah.
He got a little
Pretty cool.
chunky.
A little bit. Because he got off the cocaine.
Oh, he did? Was he on cocaine? Isn't that what? Didn't he make a song about cocaine? I can't feel my face. Like, what's it called?
It might just be Can't Feel My Face. I don't know.
Oh. No. I did like this song though. Why all those people gotta be black? Ain't no white choir people?
Correct.
There's no white people that are in choir.
They can't harmonize.
They haven't heard Christina Aguilera. He said hug her. Oh yeah, it's like radio edited. I don't know. A lot of people liked it. A lot of people hated it. I don't know. Yeah, because like he come out and there's like a bunch of people with like masks on and stuff.
Yeah, that's the
And they
end.
storm the field.
Yeah, that's the end. But yeah.
Why the fuck would you do all this stuff? That seems exhausting.
Bro, when you were a performer, you were a performer.
Yeah, but I don't know. Isn't it like for like iconic people though? Like the halftime show? Is he that iconic? The Weeknd? Is he up there in that status already?
Probably. He makes a lot of sales and shit. I mean, he just had one of the most iconic halftime shows though.
Yeah.
Visually and everything.
40 pounds. What an asshole.
definitely didn't even realize anything about that jacket.
It just looked like a jacket. But
Apparently
now that
those
you
are
say it's
real
like rubies,
you can see them sparkling as fuck now.
then I'm like, you go fuck yourself, you asshole. How many blood diamonds are on you you're wearing right now?
Just 4.
I just watched that movie too. Blood Diamond. Great movie. Check it out. It's on Hulu.
Yeah.
She's from Dallas, Texas. Oh, I was just looking at
Gina
Gina Carano.
Carano.
She's from Dallas, Texas?
Wasn't she supposed to get her own like Star Wars show or some shit?
Yeah. Yeah, she was supposed to be in the spin-off fucking like cop Star Wars cop show. I don't fucking know.
Oh well.
You know what? I'm not even gonna like on like, to be honest, like they're coming up with so much shit at Disney Plus. It's like there's no possible way I can watch all of those shows.
Why not?
Because I'm already watching other shows. It's like
So
I'm supposed to spend time is precious. I have kids, I work, I can't fucking like I'm supposed to watch every Star Wars show to get one like that's crazy.
You're doing it with Marvel.
Not really. You think I'm going to watch every fucking Marvel TV show is going to come out? Like Wakanda? You think I'm going to watch that? Like every episode?
That's racist.
Why is it racist? Because it's
Why are you
Wakanda?
not going to watch the Black show?
You brought it up. I didn't bring up any race. You brought up the race.
You didn't watch Black Lightning because he's racist?
No, I didn't watch Black Lightning because it got too fucking in your face. Like, if you don't think like me, you racist. It's like, what?
I forgot that started this week. I haven't even watched that either.
I haven't watched it either.
Of course you're not going to. What you mean?
Well, why? Because it's black? No, I got it because I don't like the story. The story was just like so pandering. It's like Captain Marvel. It was so pandering. It was so annoying. It took me out of it. I don't know. Anywho, I also watched. I was listening to a podcast about fucking Nightmare on Elm Street. It's like a horror podcast. It's like these two comedians. They talk about like they go through all the Friday the 13th movies. They go through all of the Nightmare on Elm Street. And they went through Aliens. And now they're going like it's. Just, I listened to one of the podcasts about Nightmare on Elm Street 4, and I watched it again, and I was like, there was this one scene that stood out. It was like, did fucking the dude from Always Sunny in Philadelphia, the guy who plays Mac, did he fucking take Mac's fucking persona from this? Because this guy was literally thought he was a martial artist, and he looked so ridiculous just doing all of these martial arts fights. Oh, I got it up here somewhere. Right here. It's like the karate scene. But I love the song in it, though. The song is fucking great, dude. Dramarama. Anything, anything, anything. It's stuck in my head, too. It's a great song, though. I was like, this is so like Mac. If he was in his room by himself. Just settle down, settle down, settle down.
It's for the Dream Warriors one?
No, this is Dream Master. You know what? It's not a bad movie, though. I actually like it. It's pretty fucking good. It's the movie where it's like where Freddy knew he was. Like I don't know. That's where they found their sweet spot a little bit. But
Oh yeah, between Warriors and Master.
yeah, it was like they found like, oh, he slapped, like he can make fun of like bitch, like you just like throw out one-liners. But this was like more like, yeah, I don't know. In this one, she's like she can get powers from other people who died. I don't know. It was kind of cool. I don't know. They were just having fun with like the whole Nightmare on Elm Street thing. But yeah, dude, that song is awesome. Yeah, when I saw that fight scene, I was like, that is like an episode of like Always Sunny. Like if fucking Dennis just walks in on Mac and he's just like, huh, 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 huh. It's not even good karate. And like he's always throwing around fucking like Japanese like you know, you should never, like, he's throwing out, like, these fucking, I don't know, like, Karate Kid was popular back in the 80s, so this is, like, a fucking big thing back then, so. But yeah, it's not a bad movie, though. It's not the worst. The worst one was Part 5. Holy shit.
That's not the child, is it?
Yeah, Dream Child. Oh my god, dude. I only watched Part 5 because I watched this one and it was on the same disc. I have all of them.
Yeah.
I flipped it over and I was like, holy shit. This movie is so goddamn slow. And then I heard, like, I read that it was like they made that movie in 4 weeks.
Fuck.
Because within 4 weeks of Part 4 releasing, they greenlit Part 5 within 4 weeks. So, like, the whole movie came out within less than a year.
Oh, wow.
Like, they only had 4 weeks to film and then 4 weeks to edit. And then that was it.
Why?
Because they were pumping it out. They were trying to make money.
Did they?
Yeah. Because they made this and then they made Final Nightmare. Which was weird because Johnny Depp randomly showed up in that.
Did they?
Yeah, because he was in the original one. And then he just showed up in like a PSA ad. Was like, this is your brain on drugs. And then Freddy was standing there. Hey, you fucking bitch. Like, he just fucking kills him. And it's like, what a random fucking Johnny Depp in a fucking Nightmare on Elm Street movie in 91. But then it's not, you gotta think again, like, he wasn't that big at that time. He wasn't Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
He was just on 21 Jump Street by the time, and I think he just did Crybaby. So, he wasn't like Johnny Depp.
I feel like I should watch all those again.
Nightmare on Elm Street? Dude, we should watch movies and then podcast it, dude. That is such a thing now. Like, random movies.
We barely get time to do this.
You get barely time to... We can do it on like a Saturday or Sunday morning.
Sunday morning? I don't even get up to 1.
Something? I don't know. I'm trying to build this fucking podcast thing. How can you build it?
Thanks for making me remember that I gotta work Sunday.
I don't know. When is your days off?
Dude, I don't fucking know at this point.
I don't know.
Because everyone's got to quarantine for like 10 days, so who the fuck knows?
We could build it and build it and build it. I don't know. We could do like a movie a month or something like
If you build it, they will come.
A commentary, or we can watch just like a random old 90s movie or like a fucking film series that hasn't, I don't know. I'm trying to think. I don't know. It's such a niche now. I'm just saying it'll be cool. But you can't do horror movies now because everybody's doing that now.
Do a TV show?
Yeah. Dude. We should do like, God damn it. Married with Children.
What?
Married with Children.
You already watched this binge watch
but
like all that, did you?
Yeah, but it's on Amazon. Something easy? I don't know. Malcolm in the Middle. It's on Hulu.
Just trying to figure out all the free shit.
Yeah. Exactly. Something easily accessible. I don't know. We'll think about it. Brainstorm. Anywho.
Could just do South Park from the beginning.
Yeah.
That's a lot of episodes.
That hasn't been done though?
I don't listen to podcasts. You do.
I know. I'm trying to think though.
I would assume not.
I'm trying to think of something that is like was great back. Elf. Let's watch Elf.
Yeah.
Watch Elf, dude.
You're just watching and you realize, wow, this show is really fucked up.
Yeah. He's eating cats and nobody gives a shit.
They're just the annoying neighborhood ones.
Mr. Belvedere. Holy shit. Mr. Belvedere. You don't even know what Mr. Belvedere is. Nope. God damn it.
Streaks on the China, never mattered before. Who cares?
Yeah, he was like, he was a he was a butler to everybody. Then he becomes a butler to like this average Joe guy at his house. There's the whole premise.
Look out below. There's a change in the status quo. Gonna need all the help that we can get.
Any of their careers go anywhere?
No. But this is the shit. It was like this, like Major Dad, fucking who's the boss? Oh, it has to be a thing though. Los Milano's on it. Tony Danza, Mona, Samantha, Jonathan. You have no idea.
Nope. How do you wear these fucking headphones?
Dude, I'm telling you, dude. We should like do like a 90s sitcom, like just random episodes of 90s sitcoms. Tony Danza. Can I be your maid?
Take a chance and face the wind. Open road and a road that's hit.
This is like what, like 80s and 90s opening, so tell you the whole show and just the opening credits. Judith Light. Alyssa Milano. Jesus. I had a huge crush on her, man. Everybody did.
Is she like the same age as you?
Yeah. She's probably like 2 years older than me. Yeah. I had a huge crush on her, man. Let me tell you, when she got older, I did jerk off to her.
You were the same age as her when the show was on. You didn't jerk off at that time?
I think around 11 is when I started jerking off. Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. You know what? It's a sad thing. I think Dylan's starting to jerk off.
Why do you think that?
I walked into his room and he was sweating and he was just laying on his bed.
It was just hot.
Covering himself with the blanket.
It was just hot.
It made me, it was like, oh, my baby boy. Not now.
Like, well before you started. Dude, if his
I was like,
senses,
not my baby boy.
If his senses are like increased. Yeah, he probably was sweating because of that.
I want to say, I want to be like, it's okay, baby.
Like in that movie Good Boys when the dad's like,
Yeah. He just walked out. It's like, all right. I don't know. I don't know what to say. It's like, I don't want to make him feel like it's weird or not. It's not weird. It's a natural
Here
thing.
you go, son. Here's a good video.
It just threw me out. I was like, whoa. Not ready for that already. You know? I didn't think it was going to happen already.
What, walking in on him?
Yeah. He's still my baby boy. He'll always be my baby boy. You used to watch Sesame Street.
That's what I'm watching right now.
Don't even lie. I jerked off to anything.
Big Bird, Big Bird, Big Bird.
Dude, I even like the white girl, like old lady. I can't remember on Sesame Street.
I don't even remember watching that.
I do.
Okay.
I had like 4 channels. It was the only thing I had. It was a limited thing.
I don't remember watching like any of those.
Growing up in the 90s when you have no cable, it's a different world. Nobody's gonna know that nowadays, dude.
I don't remember watching anything until like probably mid 2000s, early 2000s.
Exactly, because that's when you start developing memories and shit like that. Because you developing new memories, pushing out old memories and shit like that. It's weird, but it's like nobody's ever gonna. You know what's weird? Think about it. Nobody's gonna know what VHS tapes are anymore, or like fucking tube TVs, or like fucking. People are gonna grow up not even knowing any of those than you are, and it's weird. It's like, and then when you reference it, everybody's like, "What's that? What's an 8-bit?" Like, what's a fucking VHS tape? Is that like a new fucking? Is that a new thing on fucking TikTok or something? I don't know. It's just weird.
A new thing on TikTok.
I don't know. I don't know what kids talk about nowadays. You're more Saturday night.
Well, it seems like things are going for like when people record and shit.
Yeah.
It seems like they're going for that like VHS retro throwback look sometimes and every now and then.
Yeah.
'Cause I think they did that like for a split second in the halftime show.
Oh yeah, that's cool. But then they
What were we
realized
watching?
how much the 80s sucked because there was no like computers. It's like, yeah, it looks cool in TV shows and movies, but then you gotta realize you go back to that, you're just sitting there with fucking a goddamn fucking Teddy Ruxpin and a speak and spell and a fucking a Nintendo 1, the original Nintendo. And that could be awesome to some people, but it's like, nah, when you're already filled in with all this new shit, you're not gonna want to do all that stuff.
I got it.
What?
We could go down lists. We could do like specific actors
And what?
and like go down their list of movies from like when their career started to now.
Yeah, good. Dude, we can do anything.
That'd be a pretty cool one, probably.
Yeah, we can go to different actors, different week.
Denzel Washington.
Denzel. He's been going back in the 80s, but he didn't get known until the 90s.
Exactly.
Like the Pelican Brief.
We could do shit like that.
Or like fucking Johnny Depp. 21 Jump Street.
McConaughey.
And then the reconnaissance.
What?
When he came back, because he was doing only like they call it the reconnaissance because he was only doing like romantic comedies like The Wedding Planner and like, you know, Failure to Launch. Like he was only doing like romantic comedies, and then like True Detective came out and I was like, holy shit, yeah, McConaughey can act. Like he can legit act. And it was like the whole reconnaissance, and then he was like Wolf of Wall Street, and like he just became like, yeah. Oh my god, dude! You know what's some crazy shit? Did you see this shit?
No.
The cop, there was Sorry, we're gonna sidetrack here. There was a guy, literally, he was on something, dude. He was literally like some kind of drug, something, dude. Because he was storming this cop. He picked up a stick, started hitting him with it, and this black dude in the car was recording it. And he just like, shoot that motherfucker, shoot that motherfucker, shoot that motherfucker. Yeah, you deserve, like, shoot that motherfucker. He was just describing the whole thing, dude. Hold on, dude.
So everybody get smoked. Man, shoot his ass. Man, shoot his ass. Shoot his ass.
Shoot his ass.
Shoot his ass. Man, shoot his ass. Man, shoot his ass.
Oh my god, dude.
Shoot his ass.
Oh my god.
Damn.
How many times did he shoot him?
He just went, damn. And then he's sitting there talking shit as this guy is dying. That is so
Oh,
fucking
shit.
weird.
That's what his ass get. That's the shit I like to see.
What? You like to see someone murdered in front of you?
Equality,
That's the
bitch.
shit I like to see. Thought
Equality.
your ass was privileged.
You're literally becoming the person you hate, dude. when you do shit like that.
I'm surprised the cop didn't shoot him
his
fucking
ass.
sooner.
Yeah, but it's like
Should've
when you're
had.
praising that, you're becoming
Yeah.
the thing you hate. Oh,
As he should have.
as he should.
Motherfucking right.
I mean, he's not wrong. He should have shot him when he came out with a weapon. He should have shot him. Well, he should have shot him sooner until he came at him with a weapon. But it's like when he comes at you with a weapon, yeah, shoot the motherfucker. But it's like just sit to him sitting there like, yeah, you deserve it.
You about to get smoked.
Shoot that motherfucker. But you see that shit in his eyes, though? He was on something, dude. Something was in his... Like, he was on something.
Man, shoot his ass.
Look at him. He was on some shit, dude.
Shoot his ass.
What the hell was he on?
Where the fuck he get that stick, though? That big ass stick.
Look at him. He's still coming.
I know, he's getting shot like a shit ton.
Dude, he was on... Oh, God, dude. Look at that. He was... Doom. He was still coming, dude.
That was like 10 shots.
Oh, my God. I thought he was wearing a movie shirt, dude, from fucking Jay and Silent Bob.
Shit.
I was like, is that a movie shirt? It wasn't.
Real quick before you go on to our little agenda.
Yeah.
Did you see about that girl using Gorilla Glue in her hair?
No, what is that?
Bro, you closed out of that, didn't you?
Oh shit. Hold on. What about it? Did I?
The article was up there. That's why.
Oh, it was.
Yeah, dude. She like didn't have like her hair product or something, and she had like.
Was it on the side here?
Oh, it was up top, I think. Yeah. There's an article right there. She had surgery to get
This one?
Yeah. But like
Nurse crawls out of Texas pile.
Oh, dude, you didn't
Oh
see
my
that pilot?
god!
Did you?
I did, dude. That I am so worried about that shit every time I'm
That's
driving.
how she goes to work.
Huh? What?
That apparently to that headline, she says she crawled out and went to work.
Dude. Or maybe on the people who were there.
Oh,
I don't know.
Maybe. I didn't think about that. I thought like she still just went to work.
She just crawled out of the wreckage. Was like, all right, well,
I gotta go clock in.
God damn it! I gotta be there in a tight 10.
Sorry,
All right,
buddy.
go.
just apply pressure right here.
Yeah, dude, that scares me every time I'm driving home on the winter from BG on the highway, especially construction, dude. Truck drivers do not give a shit, dude.
No, they do not.
They do not give a shit. It's like truck drivers or even fucking GM truck drivers, dude. They fucking do not give a shit about anybody on the road because they have a bigger car than everybody. And they have no problem running people off the road or fucking speeding up next to them and cutting them off and shit like that. And it's like, that's probably how that whole fucking pileup started. Was some asshole cutting people off, and then it just set off a whole chain reaction. Or maybe somebody was trying to stop, and it just... Why was people going fucking full speed?
Dude,
knowing...
First of all, why were the semis still going like full speed into
Exactly.
the
That's what I'm saying. It's like, you assholes, you don't step on the brake on ice. You pump the brakes.
Well, that was in Texas too. Like, there's no ice. Right?
Yeah, just pump the... Well, it's a bunch of dum-dums who were like, what's ice? And you're just like stopping. It's like, you fucking pump the brakes when you're stopping, man. And the fact that it's in fucking Texas and it's snowing, global warming isn't happening, guys. I'm just letting you guys
It's called
know.
the polar shift.
The polar shift. That's true. I don't fucking know. I'm an idiot. I was sitting down here, 2 weeks ago talking about redheads, and I was like, I have no idea what I was talking about. I just listened to someone else who was smarter than me talking about it.
Scroll down, dude. I'm trying to read this article.
Victims of the wreck and some of the survivors.
Only 6 people died.
Actually had to wait hours
That's
to be rescued.
amazing.
Fox Sports' Hannah Battah here with more on that. Hannah.
Wowzer.
Lauren, with this, it's important to recognize
Hannah
the
Battah
timing
is
of
hot
the
as
wreck.
fuck,
This
dude.
pileup happened around rush
Gotta move to
hours, so
Texas.
many, if not most of
Jesus.
the victims were essential workers, but
She's
we
got some
also
Spanish in
now
her.
know that many of the victims were wearing healthcare badges and found out that they were healthcare workers.
What are the odds? A lot of healthcare workers are just in the same spot in a big pileup.
I call it conspiracy.
Yeah.
It's going to be your frontline healthcare workers and others.
It was like they did on X-Files, dude.
God damn.
They blew up a bunch of people that were already
Says
dead
the
in a
victims were
building
in scrubs
to cover up
with
something that
hospital
happened.
IDs on. Some people who witnessed the crash rushed
Like,
to
look,
help
where's the
free
snow and
truck
ice?
drivers.
How are they
Ryan Chandler was
fucking...
headed to work
Hey,
on
I saw the video with that FedEx truck.
Yeah, me too.
That boy was going like super fast. He's
Around
like,
the same time, he heard the sound of vehicles skidding and crashing in the Texpress lanes. He immediately ran to help people trapped inside their cars.
That is
Such.
such... I saw it when... Yeah, because when he hit it, it fucking... A car flipped in the air or some shit.
I wonder how long he took.
Up and getting people out of their cars. I mean, within a few minutes, this thing was half a mile and longer.
It's like 3 cars hit me.
I don't understand. Like my one buddy's a trucker. He's like, it's just lack of fucking truck drivers being aware. and paying attention probably.
reporter's husband was
Because he was like, when I see red lights, bro, I just start hitting my brakes.
Yeah.
I'll be fucking 5
That's what
miles.
you're supposed to do.
He's like, I'll be 5 miles down the street and I'm slowing the fuck down.
Yeah, that's what a truck driver's supposed to do. It's like they're supposed to
They got all
be
the
able
weight
to
they
have a
can.
lot of distance between actual cars because they can actually suddenly stop. And they're supposed. That's what I was a little baffled by. This it was so weird.
On their way to work, and one was injured helping at the scene. They have all since been released from the hospital. For Good Day, I'm Hannah Patel.
Wonder if any of them got COVID.
It was COVID death related. Everyone that died was COVID death related.
Oh, they had COVID. He crashed into the semi due to COVID.
Anyways, all right, we're gonna move on from this nonsense.
To news trailers. I don't know.
I don't even know where we're at right now. We're
nowhere.
Everywhere. Mr. Belvedere, fucking back up. Nightmare on Elm Street. Yeah, I watched that movie too, but it's not
Irresistible.
Yeah,
I don't know what that is.
it was that movie with Rose Byrne. She licked Steve Carell's face. There was like two political advisors going at each other.
Yeah.
I watched it. It was pretty good. I mean, it was okay. It was directed by Jon Stewart and written by Jon Stewart. And I was afraid that because he's such a lefty that it was only going to be like one way. But no, he literally made fun of both sides.
Nice.
And like basically made fun of like how the news media basically makes everybody in middle America look like they're fucking idiots and like everybody else is geniuses and stuff like that. And then in the whole movie basically turns out that there was like a whole fucking, I don't know, it was like a whole, spoiler alert, it was a whole charade. Like they basically, the small town people brought in these two advisors to basically get the money that they were going to get to fucking run for the Democratic Party and all that stuff. And basically they can keep the money because they raised it and they can't give it back. And they basically kept the money so they can keep their town alive. And basically fucked over those two advisors and shit.
That's hilarious.
So it was like a little twist at the end, which I thought was kind of funny and cool. But it was like how it wasn't always being one-sided, you know? I hate when everybody's just like, my side's better than your side. It's like, they both are fucking crazy ridiculous. It's like, let's calm down and be adults about it. But yeah, I don't know. That was kind of funny. And Rose Byrne was just stupid hot. It was probably one of the main reasons I watched it. She was just ridiculous. Where are my Hispanics? Yeah, because like the Democratic Party was like all about, let's find the Hispanics, let's find the blacks. It's like, let's find the blacks. And it's just like one black dude in a room. He's just looking around at all these other people.
It's just one black dude that lives in the town.
Oh my god, yeah, that's pretty funny, dude. And then the beginning starts out as like, yes, because it was Trump. She was Trump's advisor, and he was Hillary's advisor. And of course, Hillary lost. And at the beginning of the movie, they were basically like sitting there like the presidential debate, and they're like, yes, my candidate did this and did that and did that, and then it just went into, you don't even care what I'm saying right now. I can just tell you fucking anything because you gobble up all this bullshit. It's like they were literally saying true things, but they didn't register. It was just like for the viewers watching it, it was just like, yeah, this is all bullshit. And like, you think we're actually going to change anything when we get into office? No, we're not, because you're fucking stupid. That's pretty much what it is. It's like, we're going to literally tell you anything you want to hear to get you to vote for us.
It's an interesting spot to pause the ad.
Oh, the crotch up to. And it's literally, does it look like she has a slit in her crotch,
Yeah.
dude? Is her crotchless panties? Anyways, focus.
I gotta get to bed soon. Focus.
Yes, focus. But yeah, there was a chick, Mackenzie Davis. She played you probably know her. She was the Terminator, the new Terminator, the young one. And she was in that, what was it, the famous Netflix Black Mirror episode where they're in the 80s and their computer. It was like a whole thing. It was like probably one of their most praised ones they had. At the end, he was like, So this was the whole. Steve Carell's like, this was the whole game. Do you guys like? It's like, is a game really? You guys only give a shit about us when it's political season. You guys show up here around this time. How are we the assholes? And he was like, well, I thought we were kind of a thing. And she was like, I'm 28. You're like 50 something. You really think we're going to fucking be a thing?
Jesus.
Because like the whole time he thought he was like hitting with her and shit like that. I don't know. I don't know. If you like political and people making fun of themselves, whatever, it's a good little watch. I think it was only like 90 minutes. I don't know.
I like 90-minute movies.
Yeah. And Rose Byrne, I don't care.
Yeah.
So hot in that fucking movie, dude. She's hot in anything, but she was playing like a fucking straight lace fucking hot bitch, dude. All right, move on. Okay, so The Last of Us, HBO The Last of Us has found their Ellie, played by Bella Ramsey, has been cast in the role. And they also found Pedro Pascal as the lead role as Joel, the guy who plays the Mandalorian.
Yeah, I know who he is.
Yeah. Bella Ramsey, dude. She was the girl on Game of Thrones who was pretty fucking annoying in my opinion because I fucking I hate kids who fucking...
You hate kids?
Not hate kids. I think kids who think... I was like, no, the whole time I was like, why is nobody kicking the shit out of this kid? Why is everybody taking orders from her because she has a bloodline? It's like, just fucking dethrone this child. They're dethroning fucking Lancasters and shit like that left and right. What the fuck are they not dethroning this little child? And they try to make her a badass at the end. I mean, it was kind of cool, badass, what she did at the end of the show. She was she fought a giant by herself and killed it.
Ooh.
And it was pretty badass. Even though she looks 12, she's 17.
I was just about to say, yeah, she's playing like a 14-year-old. She's about to be 18 when they start filming, right?
Yeah, but I'm looking at these pictures. She looks like a 12-year-old, right? She doesn't look like she's 17.
Lily looks older.
Yeah, she looks like a fucking 12-year-old.
The pedophile's favorite girl.
Yeah, I don't know. Does that do anything for you, Nemo?
Yeah, being of age, yeah.
Yeah, being of age, asshole. Yeah.
That's what I like.
That was a fucking whole SVU episode on Law and Order. It was like a guy was making out with a girl, and it looked like her age, like but she was like 19, but she had the genetic thing or whatever. They make her look younger than she's supposed to be, and that was like a whole case. It was like dum 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 bum bum bum. You're a pedophile. What are you talking about?
She's of age. That's funny.
Anyways, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, she was good in Game of Thrones, but I was kind of disappointed. I don't know. I was kind of hoping maybe, what's her name? The chick from Booksmart and that one Tim Allen show, Last Man Standing. You know what I'm talking about? Dover, something.
I don't know what the fuck her name is.
But I kind of thought she would be a great Allie.
Yeah, maybe for an older one.
Yeah, I don't know. But then Joel, man, I had my heart set on Ansel Mount, the guy who was in Hell on Wheels, because he just had that beard. He already had that gray beard and everything, but he shaved it off because he's on Star Trek Discovery now, and he has his own spinoff Star Trek show now. So I thought he would have been a perfect, or even fucking Hugh Jackman would have been a great fucking Joel too. Because of Logan and all that stuff with the beard and everything.
Sir Pedro will be okay.
No, I mean, Pedro will be great. I mean, he's a great actor. But I'm just saying, I was like, I don't know, my perception of what I want. I'm sure he's going to be I'm probably going to praise him when I see him in the show. Because, I mean, he's not a bad actor. But, I mean, maybe they're trying to go back to her being, I don't know. Because you never played the game. Did you play the first game?
No, I never finished it.
You didn't play the second game. Because the second game broke my heart. It broke a lot of people's heart too, like the first game. Because it's like,
why, when he died?
Yeah, dude. Because you had to sit there. You couldn't do anything. Like, you were literally watching the main character get his brains bashed in, and you couldn't do anything. And it was so heartbreaking because he was the protagonist of the first game, the whole game. And then you just had to sit there and watch him get his head smashed in by some fucking cunt dyke. Well, she was. She was a lesbian. But some fucking cunt. It was so heartbreaking, dude. It pissed me. I'd never been in a game where it was just like I was so pissed off about what was happening in the game, dude. It was crazy. You don't get into games like that though. It was like I don't know. It was probably like the first game I played where it was like you were in a movie. Like you felt like you were in a goddamn movie. Like
could be a cool show. I might end up seeing it. Might not. Probably not. I don't know.
Oh, I definitely will, dude. I'm definitely gonna skip past half of those fucking Disney Plus shows they're gonna give us. I'm definitely gonna end up watching this. This is a pretty fucking dope ass game, dude.
You're okay.
Still here. Anybody hurt? No, we're good.
Oh, so I made it like halfway through the game?
Yeah, I guess so.
Maybe some real good will come of
Yeah,
this.
I don't know this part.
Oh, you didn't get to that part at the end where he literally fucked everybody.
What do you mean?
Well, at the end, he gets to the medical facility, and basically they can find a cure, but they have to kill her to get the cure. And he basically kills everybody in the silo to save her, and basically kills the rest of humanity. And that's where the part 2 comes in, where the other girl basically kills him because he killed all those people in that silo because of he wanted to protect her.
Why does she have to die?
That's another thing too I never got. It's like they couldn't get the blood or the antibodies from her body unless she was dead. So they had, but to get enough of the antibodies, I believe, is like they had to drain her body of blood, like her whole body of blood, to get all the antibodies and stuff to basically make a cure. But that's a fucked up situation. Would you be able to do that for somebody you love? Like, just let them die and kill them?
Maybe not.
I don't know, man. It's a fucking tough decision, dude.
It's almost like in The Mist when the dude kills everybody.
Oh, when Thomas Jane shoots everybody in the car and the fucking military comes in, dude. That is the worst, dude. Oh my god, he has to feel like a fucking asshole.
How'd you feel the first time you watched that?
I cried, dude. I'm not even lying, I cried.
Oh, he killed his own son too, didn't he?
Yeah. He killed his kid. He killed the woman he was falling, like the love, well, it wasn't a love interest, but it was like the chick from Walking Dead. And then like, yeah, dude. And then he just like, and the whole part with him putting the gun in his mouth and was just pulling the trigger and there was nothing. Ah! Like that whole scene with Thomas Jane was perfect, dude.
I warned you.
And then the fucking military comes down, dude. Also, we're gonna move. We got following the news. I guess Adam Wingard, the guy who's directing Godzilla vs. King Kong, and he did, I believe, the Blair Witch movie that came out, and
the remake.
Yeah, the reboot, remake, whatever came out. It was. He's also will co-write and direct Paramount Pictures' Face Off project. He confirmed it on Instagram. It's not going to be a remake though, or a reimagining, but it's going to be, in fact, a sequel. He put in post. I would never reimagine or remake Face Off. It's a perfect movie, but Simon Bart and I are writing a direct sequel. You watched Face Off, yeah, because I let you borrow the Blu-ray. Yeah, I don't know how they can remake it, because the best part of fucking Face Off was watching Travolta go full Cage, dude. Mm-hmm. Full Nick Cage. Like, he was having so much fun playing Nicolas Cage. Like, he was just like, baby, good look. Like, he was just like so involved. Like, he loved playing Nicolas Cage. Like, his cadence, like, it was like what made him, like, made the movie was like literally Travolta playing Cage. It was like the advantage where they get to play each other. I don't know, man. It's just like this whole scene right here too, where Cage finally sees his face on another guy's face.
You get licking.
And Travolta's just having fun playing Cage.
In a mirror, only not.
Man, Travolta was on a roll in the 90s, man. And then a lot of people just gave him shit early 2000s. Tarantino, John Woo films. Like, there was even a scene where he was playing him, but then it was like with his daughter, and you were like, is he going to try to fuck his daughter? Like, that would have been insane, dude. He's like, you dress up like Halloween, people are going to come trick or treat.
I know. I was like, what? That was pretty rapey.
It's like, are you going to try to fuck me, Dad? Like, oh my God, this is probably, I don't know, probably next to Tarantino's Pulp Fiction is like probably like one of my favorite John Travolta performances is Face Off. Because he was just like, you could totally tell he was having so much fun just playing Nicolas Cage batshit energy. Like, he was just like having so much fun with it. Because usually Nicolas Cage is like so off the wall and so like, yeah. Like, he's just so fucking crazy off the wall that, I don't know, man. I don't know how they're going to capture that. It's like Nicolas Cage not dead? And like they're going to bring back Nicolas Cage and Travolta?
Well, one of them, no, neither of them died, huh? Did they?
Yeah, I mean, Castor Troy, who was played by Nicolas Cage at the beginning, and then Travolta, and then Nicolas Cage again, because Travolta got his face back at the end. So, Cage is dead, but is he dead? And they could have brought him, because he got a spear in his chest at the end of the movie. Maybe he didn't die all the way? I don't know, because they said it's going to be a direct sequel. Maybe it's going to be completely different people. I don't know. But it'll be interesting.
Someone else steals Travolta's face?
Oh, my God.
Not again.
Not again. Oh, my God, Sandy. Grease.
Your voice is more going into Christopher Walken.
Oh, my God. We got... we got Old. The first trailer was in the Super Bowl. Old trailer. What do you think this is about, dude?
I just want to know what his twist is. He likes to put fucking twists in.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like the whole thing is a twist. Like, people are just getting older and older.
Yeah, time goes by as fast as hell on the island. I don't know.
Apparently, this is based off a graphic novel called Sandcastle. The synopsis is, an early morning on a perfect summer day, people begin to descend on an idyllic, secluded beach. Among their numbers, a family, a young couple, a refugee, and some American tourists. Its fine white sand is fringed with rocks, pools filled with crystal clear water. The beach is sheltered from prying eyes by green-fingered cliffs, but this utopia keeps a dark secret. A woman's body is floating in the water, which brings these 13 strangers together to try to unravel the riddle of the sands and escape the beach alive in this intense, fantastical mystery. So I have no idea. He could have took that and just made it whatever he fucking wanted. I don't know.
Kind of.
And the chick in this movie too, she was in God damn it, what is her name? God damn it, what's the Nazi movie? Tamsin Mackenzie. Jojo Rabbit, that's what it was. She was the girl that was at the end, like it was the Jew hiding in the closet.
Ah, yeah.
And she's like, yeah, she's 20.
Even in Jojo Rabbit, she was still of age.
She's hot, dude. Like,
yeah.
But yeah, apparently I guess she's the grown-up version of one of the kids. I don't know, but she's titled in the movie.
Huh.
And so is the guy from, not Death Note, because that's his brother. But he's the other one. He was in, I believe, Hereditary, I believe. Because they kind of look the same, dude. But except his brother, I think, has a mole here on his lip, and his brother doesn't have a mole. But the synopsis of this movie is completely closed. Like, nobody knows anything about it. So people are thinking, like, is this going to be, like, a continuation of another movie he did? But I'm trying to think, like, what other movie was like this that he did?
Nothing.
This can't be, like, a superhero movie. It's not, like, Unbreakable The Village. That movie was garbage, dude. I hated that movie. Dude, oh my God, when I found out they were living in present time and they were just like some fucking weird nuts living in a fucking nature preserve. Fuck yourself, you goddamn pretentious assholes. Like fucking Christopher Nolan, dude.
That was his twist.
To be a pretentious asshole? Because that's why I don't like Nolan anymore, dude. That dude just became like all about sucking his own dick about how clever he is about shit.
I just want to know what his little twist is, because doesn't every single one of his movies have a twist?
Oh yeah, at the end, of course. Like The Visit, which I actually really like, dude. You ever seen that?
The old people that weren't their grandparents?
Yeah, dude.
That was fucked up.
That was so fucked up. It was Catherine Hahn was the mom. Because she was like, where's your grandma and grandpa? They're out there. And they're just acting really weird. And she's like, okay, honey, I need you to get your brother. Why? Those aren't your grandma and grandpa. Like, it was like the whole thing, the whole movie shit was like, what? They're not your grandma and grandpa? It's
like the whole movie theater just shifted. Like, what
is happening right now? And then like you find the grandma and grandpa's bodies in the basement and shit. It was like, what? They were just two crazy people who escaped from a fucking mental.
It's like one of the best under like not known movies.
Yeah, it was what brought M. Night Shyamalan back, was that movie, The Visit, because like he literally fell off because he was sucking his own dick too hard, dude. He literally was putting himself in movies and making him a pivotal character. Was it Lady in the Water's what pushed everybody off of him? He made him a fucking physical main character about how he can write and rewrite. Like his writing was like the savior of mankind. Like he literally was sucking his own dick, and that's what turned him off. And I believe he even said shit like, I'm M. Night Shyamalan to some executive, and that's what, like, they shut him off because he was just too into himself. And then The Visit brought himself back. It was like, you got to go low, you got to go back. And then Split, where it was like, holy shit, he's building a fucking realistic superhero universe now. It's like, holy shit. Well, maybe he's not, I don't know, maybe he's not sucking his own dick now, hopefully. Falcon, Winter Soldier.
Was this a different?
Who would like to start?
Oh, that's a chick from Bosch.
I don't know what that is.
It's a TV show on Amazon. She's like the fucking lieutenant. She's Bosch's boss. She's a bitch. But she's also like super direct. That was like what I liked about her. Like, are you guys fucking 12 years old at the end? It's like, like, who's gonna blink? Oh yeah, you get to see Baron Zemo. He's gonna wear his mask in the show too. This is an iconic mask he wears in the comics.
Yeah, I don't know who he is.
He was the villain in Civil War. He was the one that actually won before Thanos. You know what I'm talking
about? No.
The therapist who ignited Winter Soldier, he said Sunday and Monday. Like, he was like, she triggered him and he went crazy in the fucking institute. You don't remember Civil War?
Not too much. I remember the whole...
He was literally the only person besides Thanos who completed his mission about destroying the Avengers because he made them fight each other.
Is it?
Yeah, he was literally the only person besides Thanos to do that.
I only watched it once, so I don't know.
And then Black Panther wanted to kill him at the end because he killed his dad, but then didn't because he took him in. You don't remember the whole scene?
No.
Jesus, dude.
I only watched it once.
How old are you?
Good.
Yeah, dude, because he was like the guy who basically got Stark to fight Winter Soldier because Winter Soldier killed his dad.
I thought he was like a scrawny guy.
Huh?
I thought he was like a scrawny guy.
He was. He was a scrawny guy. The guy who played Baron Zemo?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was. He was a scrawny guy. He killed the guy to play the therapist and stuff like that. And then he gets in the room with Winter Soldier and he says the trigger words that make him go into his Winter Soldier mode. So it'll be interesting to see him in the Falcon and Winter Soldier and what other plan he has, installed for them. Especially now that the Falcon is supposed to be the new Captain America, and apparently the government in the show, or apparently that's what I'm thinking, and I read is the government is not want him to be Captain America.
Always holding a black man down.
I know, right? But I don't know why. It's because it's mainly I think it's because he doesn't have any like superpowers. He's not like
he could just get shot and die.
No. But I think that's maybe what it was, and maybe they're trying to make Bucky the new Winter Soldier, even though he's a fucking old Russian spy hitman who used to kill people all the time. I don't know. Because you see a shot of Cap running up on a football field and slapping someone's hand. So somebody's in the Cap suit, and it doesn't look black. So I don't know who's in the Cap suit. Maybe they got a new Cap, or maybe they made a new mascot. Maybe they made a new Cap. That was a storyline too in the comics. It was like the government made a new Captain America, and he went rogue.
It'd be cool for the show,
where they have to fight another Captain America type.
Yeah,
and have to track him down. That could be cool. Yeah. All right. Oh shit! We didn't even talk about WandaVision.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit! We just bypassed WandaVision.
Damn it! We even watched that before we recorded.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. I was just looking at them titties. Damn, those things are hanging low and sagging. Literally, I thought like you would love the beginning of it because it was Malcolm in the Middle. I did like this
whole episode though. Like the whole.
This is the Malcolm in the Middle
type thing.
I liked how Wanda was like trying to be like embodying the mom from the show, like she was just like like how her mannerisms and shit like that from the mom, like she was great. I love the show, dude, and him being Bryan Cranston, who is literally probably one of the best actors out there.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Bryan Cranston, like he could play comedy and dramatic. Catherine Hahn, dude. I would totally bang Catherine Hahn, dude. She's so hot. What do you think?
She got hotter even now that she's skinnier.
No. I would fuck her when she was chubbier, dude.
I like him. Evan Peters.
Yeah, no, Evan Peters, man. Did you catch that whole Kick-Ass reference?
Something. I don't know what it was.
She was like, Kick-Ass? Because he was in Kick-Ass. He was one of his friends, Kick-Ass's friends. And Anya Taylor-Joy, who played Quicksilver, was Kick-Ass.
Oh yeah. Okay. I was wondering about that, actually.
Yeah.
Because I can't remember. They were talking about something about a comic.
Dude, I swear to God, when he was like, because I thought that kid was super gay.
If you're cool, what am I?
Yeah, he's like, you're cool, what am I? You're a fucking fag. I literally thought he was going to say that. Because this kid cannot act. I hate that kid. But that kid, I like that kid. He's a good actor. But this kid is like, what am I supposed to be?
This is my costume. I'm the cool twin.
I'm the cool twin? Does that make me a super fag?
A Dorkosaurus Rex. Not a real dinosaur.
A Dorkosaurus Rex. Yeah, but I do like how the whole, Malcolm in the Middle. Because I did watch Malcolm. I did watch a couple seasons of Malcolm in the Middle a couple years ago on Hulu. And yeah, it's so random and it's like so realistic, and the mom is so angry all the time about everything. And he's playing basically the older brother of Malcolm in the Middle, the one that was like was it like a military school? Yeah. God damn, she is stupid hot.
The hottest.
Oh my god! Even with the muffin top she has. God, she's still hot, dude. This is probably like one of my favorite.
This is your favorite episode of the season.
Probably because like the Malcolm in the Middle thing, and I got the whole. I'm pretty sure I get all the episodes more than you do.
You said what?
I said I probably get more of the episodes than you do because I've actually lived through all of these times where they fucking play all these shows, and I've seen them.
And you know a little bit about the comics shit too.
And
that's some of the references.
Yeah, and the comics and the references too. Yeah, and then Vision is constantly
aware of everything.
Yeah, but he knows that she's up to something, and he's constantly leading up to that she's doing something right there. He was like, "There's no other clothes in my closet. Of course, I had a fucking dress in this." That's like leading into like, and she's like, "What?"
You are incorrigible, darling. I know you have a secret thing for Mexican wrestlers.
It's the mucho.
Chili con carne.
Chili con carne.
And then you see, so is like
Mom and Dad have been
Her power.
Quicksilver dead? Like, did the sword bring in his dead body to make? Because like she saw a dead version of Quicksilver with bullet shots.
So
And
you
then
think they
the
dropped
early
him?
episodes, or in the early episodes, she saw a dead vision because she brought his dead body into the fucking thing. So it's like, did they? Because the only person that isn't dead, because they made that a thing too in one of the episodes too. It's like,
Oh, I didn't even think about that. What if that's his like classified file?
exactly. Is that what Sword is up to? Is like they brought him in to fucking try to figure out what the hell is going on inside, and they figured, hey, it's the only way they can do it is by her dead brother.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you think? Who do you think she's gonna meet?
I have no idea.
Monica Rambeau.
I have no idea. I don't even know.
I think it's gonna be Ant-Man.
Think so? No.
I think it might be Paul Rudd.
Think so?
She said quantum realm bullshit. She kept talking all that, and who else? She said him. Watch this.
Those two should just get a TV show together. Woo in her.
Watch this. Because you're like, who's the sassy best friend? And then he comes in, listen here.
Dude, I know.
I'm trying to.
Which one of you is the sassy best friend?
Listen here.
I see. And which one of you is the sassy best friend?
There's no time for you to submit your colleagues.
I laughed my ass off. I don't know if that was intentional or not.
I had to, man.
Because like, and which one of you is the sassy friend?
There's no time.
Now listen here. There's no time. I just saw her, Kat Dannon's eyes just go, like roll up. Like, oh my God. Well, let's wrap us up this week. Hit us up on Facebook, download and subscribe to us on iTunes or any other podcast out there. Follow us on Twitter. What is that, Nemo?
At ENTMNTPOP.
Peace, bitches.